man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy for what these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal. And they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one. They've still got quite a few rivalry games left.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Mitchell is out there with Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams. All those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked MP if he was going to take the high road tonight and try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Get your popcorn ready. Kevin.
Got it right here, D.A. I'm going to start chopping it down. Familiarity, the right breeding contempt here. Here's Mitchell following the basket by Kyle Anderson. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Butler from outside hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his pass.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Barnes finds Barrett. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Well, Anderson is a talented player. No wonder the D was playing so tight.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Heroes checked in for Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Sinks that one from the post.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, quickly. And again, Toronto no up.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to quickly. And they get it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 15. Instead, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the franchise.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing.
Just checked in for Toronto. Davion Mitchell comes in for quickly. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's the franchise. Then there's Anderson. And it's Jovic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here is Barnes. Hasn't made one yet. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, the franchise in the last game against the Jazz had a huge game. He ended the game with 68 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Mitchell passes to Barnes. Over Anderson. Barnes can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 10. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Anderson. And here is Hero. Here's the three. And another hit. Shot made once more from the franchise.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Mitchell kicks to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. That shot off the mark.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Kicks it out to Hero. Oh, good with the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Right side Hero. Anderson passes to Hero. There's the triple. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from the franchise.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Walter, he's checked in for the Raptors. Here's Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Boston, and again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Shoots from 12. And it's Mitchell missing. Fires for 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break? Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Miami Heat. And guys, they look helpless. It's reminding me of our pickleball team.
To be fair, those senior citizens had a game. We couldn't compete with their experience.
What do you mean we? You just watch from the sideline and criticize.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Toronto Raptors.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Grady Dick is out there with Mitchell, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think two things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
On the wing, Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he makes that one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Onside, Barrett. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Misses from short range.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Anderson. Good D by Barnes.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Butler with the steal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Butler's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. 3-pointers off the mark.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked. Like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. The franchise passes to Anderson. Count the basket. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Dick. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Known for his versatility and slow-motion style of play, Anderson remains.
Call time here. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with the franchise. Then there's Harris. And it's Boston in at the small forward. Got a piece of it. The franchise passes to Harris. Here's Jovic, defended by Pirtle. Pass to Tyson. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Tyson's got 11 in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. The franchise passes to Jovic for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. And that'll be his third foul so far. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Barnes can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And that one's good, Boston.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this series.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Here's Tyson, covered by Mitchell. And good, the three-point shot, good from the franchise. Tyson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Miami.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the franchise.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Hero finds Johnson. Here's Tyson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend...
You earned that one.
Not